down real quick before we get this started. Check these beers real quick.
Ole, ole, ole.
Fuck
Are you intoxicated?
Fuck you, George. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole.
Oh!
Fuck you, George.
Hey, hey. Cheers, bitch.
This is a biased channel again. So if you don't like it, get the fuck on out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy.
All right. Well, this is the main event on the Unofficial Main Event channel. This is UFC 217, November 4th, Madison Square Garden, buddy. And we have Michael, the Count Bisping, who is intoxicated.
Always.
Versus George, lay and pray, Saint. Please give me the decision, Pierre. Now, how is this fight going to start? Obviously, on two legs. Where is the round going to end?
All right. This fight is going to start out with them two coming out, meeting at the center of the octagon. George immediately going for the fucking takedown. Now, he'll probably throw a jab in there. He'll get a jab, maybe even a Superman punch. We all know how GSP likes to do, but then he can't box with Mike, man. Mike is, you can't stand up with that guy.
But he has a kickboxing style, which is even better. That he's heavy on boxing, but he's so loose on that front foot that he can just throw that fucking foot like a fucking hook. And like that's similar to how Dillashaw has that movement of being able to be loose on that front leg to be able to throw and then get out of the way and throw that fucking kick. And I am just so fucking ready for this. If Johnny Hendricks beat the shit out of George St. Pierre, Michael Bisping is going to beat the shit out of George St. Pierre.
When this fight was first announced, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't excited for it at all. I fucking hella did not care to see GSP come back. He's bored the shit out of me over many fights.
Many moons ago.
And many moons ago, he bored the hell out of me. And I've been fucking with Michael Bisping ever since I saw him throw some water at Dan Henderson when he was on Tough.
Let's not forget the greatest moment in Tough history of him winning that money, showing it to Dan Henderson, and then fucking slipping and falling off that stage.
That's great.
Oh, God.
Then also getting
Classic.
knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Still love them though. Still love them.
He owns the worst knockout in UFC history of being knocked out, the receiving end. And I was telling my girlfriend this. I was saying that knockout was the scariest knockout I've ever seen, ever.
It was dangerous.
And I was saying, what do you do if you're any fighter going in against someone who was knocked out that viciously, who is still cocky and arrogant,
the champion,
and now the champion? What, like, how?
GSP is not gonna knock him out. We all know that. GSP's only game plan is to take him down and wrestle him to death. That's all you can do, or try to submit him. But Mike's only been submitted one time in his whole career. Luke Rockhold.
Bisping's good on the ground. Yeah. And he was submitted after let's be honest, he was fucking unconscious when he was on the ground and he was squirming, and Rockhold got him in a fucking Rockhold. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that seems like eons ago.
Yeah, I mean, he came back and knocked the fuck out of him. My man left.
You know where you're at, buddy?
You know, for the podcast's sake, I'd like to just say I won $700 on that fight.
Did you really?
Yeah. Wow. $100 bet.
Wow.
$100 bet. That fool was $700 off.
That is impressive. Okay, so I wish I was a stat guy nerd that just had all these stats at hand, but I would like to know the last time Michael Bisping was a favorite in a fucking fight. I cannot remember or even recall one.
I'm always the underdog, buddy.
I mean, he was an underdog against Dan Henderson. I mean, I guess for good reason, because Dan Henderson gave him a fucking fight both times.
I just don't see GSP being able to do anything because Mike has the size. Mike has the fucking boxing. He's just going to keep him. I think GSP has false confidence because they wrestled 10 years ago and he was able to take him down and control him. But that was 10 fucking years ago. Whereas GSP's been out of the game for the last 4 years. Mike's still been in there fighting the hitters, just getting better and better. I see Mike knocking him out, man. I see the knockout.
Iron sharpens iron is how they say it.
My man Jason Perillo,
man,
sharpening up Mike Bisping.
Shout outs to Perillo and RVCA. You guys have the sickest fucking gym that there is. That all white look, dude, that shit looks so dope. I want to go there one day in my life. But yeah, shout out to Perillo Boxing. You guys obviously know what the fuck you're doing. You guys are dope. I don't know, man. I think that St. Pierre took this fight because he was trying to do the opposite of what Bisping, what you just discussed, was going after the hitters. I think he thinks, Bisping's a tag and run type of guy. He's a tag and run type of guy. But what they don't understand is that, yeah, he's tagging you, but he's hitting you in all the right places. I mean, it's, you can get hit with 1,000 fucking, bullets, but if they all miss your vital organs, you're going to survive. All it takes is that one whack and you're done. And so, I don't know, man. I think I can see, funny enough, I can see us on November 4th in my garage watching this shit going, are you fucking kidding me? St. Pierre knocked him down? How did he knock him down?
I don't see that.
And then him getting back up, obvious Bisping style, and just being right back in it. And we're just like, okay, we're grounded again. But what just happened?
Bisping's a tough motherfucker.
Exactly.
We all saw what happened in that Anderson Silva fight.
Yeah, seriously. That was cheap as fuck, by the way, on Anderson's
It was a cheap
part.
shot, but at the same time, you have to respect it because the ref didn't.
True.
The ref didn't stop the fight.
True.
It was a cheap shot, but you know what? Bisping didn't act like a little bitch like
He
Weidman and fucking crawl on the
Yep.
ground and ask for time and this and that. He fucking got up and he was ready to fight right away. That's a tough motherfucker.
And
there.
the crazy part about that was, and I think it was, speaking of that Anderson Silva fight, if you recall, at the end of the rounds, Anderson Silva would stick his hands out and then Bisping would kind of push him off. Like, no, dude, this is a fight.
Yeah, we're fighting, motherfucker.
And then I think that kind of bit him in the ass at the end of that round when he fucking just threw that flying knee at him.
That's what Anderson Silva does, though.
He does.
Anderson Silva, he's not disrespectful to your face, like, fuck you.
Yeah,
He's
seriously.
disrespectful, but he just treats you like a little bitch, like you're that thing.
Yeah.
Like,
breaks you down, breaks you fucking down, takes away your confidence. Like, who the fuck are you? You're not affecting me. Yeah,
and that's besides the point, because anyways, Anderson
seriously.
Silva's slated to get knocked out against Gasoline.
Oh, no, I can't wait for that. Shanghai, right? Mm-hmm. That's going to be fucking dope, dude.
My beer, but yeah, Shanghai.
That's going to be dope.
Kevin's going to put it on him thick. It's going to be nice.
So, we are, if I'm correct, we both agree that Bisping is going to run away with this one.
Yeah. And he's not going to retire.
Not going to retire. He's saying that he wants another Manchester fight to finish off his career.
Yeah.
Whitaker fight to prove it. Or you know what?
That'd be an exciting fight. They'll both stand there.
That's what I was going to say. Like, man, like we're looking at this fight, and it's funny that we're looking at this fight now with like, oh, anticipation. We're hyped. But like you said, when this fight was first announced, maybe it's because we didn't see GSP. We never saw him. We just heard that he was coming back. And we're just like, yeah. If you're not in our face, we don't give a fuck about you. Now he's back, and it's kind of like, oh my God. The press conferences, man. Speaking of that, UFC, I know you guys aren't going to listen to this, but goddamn, you guys need to have more press conferences. There's nothing I love more as a fan than seeing fighters talk shit to one another and have the fucking media pump that shit up and be like, well, he just said this and that. How do you feel about that? In the words of Garbrandt, Dominic Cruz, I'm going to break your fucking jaw.
That's great, but then we really have some cringy motherfuckers.
That's true. Shit, but that's great. We need that too. You can't have just good. We need balance.
Tony Ferguson is terrible, man. He should not talk shit.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy him because he is so odd. I feel like he's hard to talk shit to. I mean, I feel like
Kevin Lee should also not talk shit.
Yeah.
Mike Chiesa, you should also not talk shit. I mean, the list goes on. And
Kevin
on,
Lee,
man.
the Motown staff phenom.
Staff.
Shit, man. I got Bisping getting bloody in this fight because he wants to take it to him. I got St. Pierre getting touched up a fuck ton. And I got Bisping TKO 4th round.
I honestly don't see Bisping getting touched up like that and being bloody because GSP has that jab, but Bisping's a fucking boxing motherfucker. So I don't think that jab's gonna be there for GSP. I think GSP is gonna get desperate, and when he realizes that he can't take Mike down because it's been 10 years and Mike worked on the fucking game plan and now is actually a decent all-around fighter with an excellent set of boxing skills, he's gonna fuck GSP up. And when GSP realizes that, he's going to be in fucking big trouble.
Let's not forget, Dan Henderson's not the most athletic man in the world.
Dan Henderson just packs a hell of a punch.
But he touched up Bisping.
2 punches, maybe.
Yeah.
He just packs a hell of a punch.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
not GSP. GSP doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Who does GSP knock out?
True.
GSP got knocked out by Matt fucking Sarah.
And that was a steroid era, though, too, so.
Yeah, and GSP was on him.
I'm not impressed with your steroid performance. But
yeah, I'm taking Bisping for the KO.
All right, what round?
Second.
Oh wow!
Fuck the deep waters. He's gonna end it quick.
That's a bold prediction there, buddy. All right. Well, we're unanimous in this that we both agree, and man, I'm just hoping for fucking fireworks. So.
Need that in my life, man. This year hasn't really been good for the UFC. Their pay-per-views have been kind of garbage. But this is a big one to close out the year with.
I have a feeling this one will make up for it. And who knows what's even happening in December with what's going to...
That's going to be a great one.
You know what I mean?
I already know.
Oh, my Lord. So, yeah, man, let us know what you guys think. We got an amazing card coming up in less than fucking, 7 days now? Less than 8 days, 9 days from now, whatever.
Well, is it?
Yeah, it's really soon, man. I think it's actually 10. I can't count,
I think
but
it's 2 weeks, 2 more weeks.
10 days, something like that. But nonetheless, it's.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm so fucking hyped for this already. And after this video, I'm probably gonna look up some shit with you and try to get even more hyped on this. So, all right, well,
let us know what the fuck you think, and just one more thing, guys. It's been Unofficially.